Hello all, this will be our 61 video in JavaScript series. In this we are going to learn const keyword in arrays. What happens when we use const keyword in arrays? The keyword const is little misleading because whenever we are creating array using const keyword, we can change the values present inside the array, but we cannot change the entire array. It is not going to define a constant array. It will just define a constant reference to an array. Basically, a variable which is assigned that will be constant, but value which are stored inside that can be changed. So because of this, we can still change the elements of a constant array. Practically, we are going to understand this. I have opened my Visual Studio Code and inside this I have created one array. I will just print that one. I will save this. I will open console and inside this I am having all the data. Inside console, the data, the array is displayed. Now if I just write here fruits and here if I just try to change this one apple, here let me just write here grapes. I will save this. Now I will be getting this error, uncaught type error, assignment to a constant variable. Complete variable I cannot change, but values inside these variables can be changed. If I just give here 0th index and in 0th index I just want to give grapes, I will save this. I will copy, paste. Now you can see here in place of apple, grape is displayed. Individual values what I am having that can be changed, but the whole variable which is assigned to a constant that cannot be changed. Because this is a constant variable and inside this entire array is assigned. Individual data we can change, but directly complete constant array we cannot change. So that is why this is little misleading. That is what the definition says, and it does not define a constant array. It defines a constant reference to an array. So it is defining this constant reference to this particular array. It's not only limited, I can delete the items. We have already seen about push method, pop method, unshift method, shift method. Using those, we can add the elements inside the array and also we can delete the elements inside the array. Now if I just write here fruits dot push, I just want to add one more item. I will add orange. I will save this. I will open console. Now inside this, I will just display this. I will copy, paste, save. You can see orange is added. When we use push method, the items will be added at the end. So in the same way, we have unshift method, items will be added at the front. We can delete the items using pop and also we can delete the items using shift method. All the stuffs, all the operations we can perform, but we cannot change the entire array when we define a variable using this constant. Same when I define using var keyword, let me just comment this entire thing and here I will copy and here I'm just going to paste. Instead of this, if I just write here var, I will save this. Now inside this, I can just do this one. I will copy, paste and here I will be giving grapes. And below this, I'm just going to paste this one. I will save this. Now you can see entire array is changed. Using var keyword, we have already seen the scope. We can also change the entire array. But once we define a variable as a constant, we cannot change the entire array. We can only change the values present inside that. In var also, we can change the individual values. They will not be having any effect. Basically, it is always suggested that whenever we use array, just create a variable using const keyword so that nobody can change our entire array. Okay, this is var keyword. Now we are going to see one more thing. I will just copy this and here I will be pasting that. Okay, this is the normal. We are creating constant variable. We have assigned the array. Now what I will be doing, I will just initialize this. Now if I just write here fruits and if I just give the value inside this, I will copy this whole thing and here I will be pasting. You can see I will be getting error missing initializer in const declaration. Whenever we are creating variable using const keyword, directly while declaring itself, we have to initialize this value. After declaring variable, if we initialize, it is not going to work in const keyword. We will be getting the error. So it's not only limited only to arrays, it's limited to strings as well. If I just give here my name, again I will be getting the same data. Whenever we are declaring constant variable, that time only we have to initialize the value. But it will not be for var. I'll just write here var. I will save this. For var it is going to work, but for constant it is not going to work. I will be getting the error. I will copy, paste. You can see it will be working completely fine. Let also same thing. I will just uncomment. Here I will write let. I will save this. Let also it will work, but const it is not going to work because at the time of declaration we have to initialize the values. And we already know const and let are block scope. Let me just comment it out. And here I will be creating one more array const, and inside this I will be giving colors. Let me just give some colors: green, blue and yellow. I have given some colors and I just want to display that log const. I will, sorry, it's color, log color. I will save this. Okay, undefined color is not defined. It should be colors. I will save this. Now I got all the data. Now as it is a block scope, I will just create one block. If we give this curly braces, it will be defining as the block. And I'm just going to copy this fruits. Copy. Here I will be pasting. And instead of this, I'm just going to give the same name. Colors, what I have given here, I'm just giving the same thing. I will just write here const. And inside this, I will give here white. And here I will be giving black. Outside this scope, if I print colors, I will be getting this data. Inside scope, if I just print this one, paste, I will be getting whatever I am having inside the scope. Outside also, if I print, I will be getting whatever data I am having outside, that will be displayed. Because this is a block scope, in each and individual block, whatever data I am having, that will be displayed. But for var, it will not be the same thing. If I write here var, I will get this data. You can see green, orange. But here, if I write var, I will save. The value is changed now. You can see the value is changed now. So outside also, if I print, whatever value is updated, that will be displayed. But when we use const, the starting value which was outside the block, that was displayed, that is green, blue and yellow. But for var, it is not going to display like that, because var is not block scope, it is a global scope. But let and const are block scope. So in the same way, if we use let here, and here also if we use let, I will save this. I will be getting the same data what we got for const keyword. We will be getting this result when we display these colors outside. So these are block scope. Regarding these three keywords, var, let and const, we have already seen in the starting of the series. So this we have used in arrays, and we have just understood what these keywords can do and what happens when we use const keyword with arrays. This is all about const keyword in arrays. We have covered entire arrays session. We have seen how to iterate through arrays using filter, map, reduce and for each methods. And also we have seen multiple methods in arrays. We have seen how to add elements, how to delete elements, how to remove elements, how to reverse array. Multiple methods we have seen. And also we have seen how to access arrays, how to change the values inside the arrays. Every concept related to array we have seen. Next, we are going to start with the new topic in JavaScript series.